From East LA to the hills of Rancho Cucamonga, I'm gonna show you how I went from being broke to being rich.
I went to a retreat this weekend, you know? And even for myself, I was like, man, like I know how to do some checkup for myself, because I can't lead a team without, you can't lead nobody if you can't lead yourself, right? And the biggest leader is Jesus Christ, right? And I started reading the Bible, started learning, and started getting into it more. And now I'm like, I think my business is booming now. People are, what are you doing, bro? I see you changing, bro. You go to the gym, why are you doing this and that? People want to start working with me now, you know. And I'm finding people that that don't need to do this, they want to do this. And I'm like, dang, thank you, God. You know, I appreciate that. And I realized like those little things. Me, you know, I started telling even my brother, like, dude, I want to be a better brother. I want to be a better son. I want to be a better, you know, better person just for myself, and be a better man for him, so I can go and represent him that way. You know,
you have to recognize your blessings. Like right now, bro, you coming here was a blessing, right? Let me show you how I see it. Okay. So you rolled up to the office. We're walking out, right? So you caught me at the right time while I'm walking out, and then you say, "Damn, Mike, let me go with you guys to lunch." I'm like, yeah, bro, come on, let's go, right? So you reached out, right? Why did God send you there? I just had a meeting yesterday with my social media team, and they said, you need to do more content, like you more being real and just being yourself, right? So this now was an opportunity for me to do content, okay? For me to teach you about the way I think, my mindset, things that I'm learning, and we have it all on film now. So everybody that's watching gets to learn about our conversation now on a big platform. Tell me that's not a blessing.
That's a blessing.
Tell me God didn't send you here for this.
And you know what's crazy, bro, is how many times you tell me to go to lunch with you? All the time. How many times do I go? I don't always go. I sometimes, nah, bro, I gotta make some calls. Nah, bro, you know what, I got this going on, whatever. And today, I don't know, the minute he asked, I'm like, yeah, let's roll, let's go. So
I try to spend quality time with his ass, that's why. Because we're too busy.
No, but check this out. This going backtracking a little bit. This is kind of, I meant to say this earlier. He's my brother, so I get to see him all the time. I get to see him at home. I get to see him in situations where it's not business, right? At work, he's not. It's crazy because when he walks into the room and I'm at work, it's like I light up, bro. I get happy. I see him. I'm like, oh shit. It's. I mean, it's gonna sound. I'm like, oh shit, it's the boss. But it's like, it's the leader. It's like a good boss, you know? It's not like, oh fuck, it's the boss. It's like, oh shit, it's the boss, you know? And he's my brother. So even I catch myself thinking that, and I'm thinking, what the fuck? You know, I get all like, I don't want to say starstruck, but it's like, oh shit, it's the boss. But he's my brother. So when I go to his house for like Christmas or whatever, I don't think like that. It's like, hey, what's up, Mike? Hey, I love you, bro. Like, whatever. But when he comes into the office, it like, so imagine all these other people don't have access like I have access to when he walks into the office. You know what I'm saying? That's important too, as you, in leadership, that you make yourself a little bit available to your people, to the people you're leading.